This is the Transformers Generations Netflix Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy Siege Megatron. Pretty awesome. I picked up this set at Our Toys and pretty cool. Very excited to have this set. And here is Netflix Megatron out of packaging. Everyone seems to call this guy Battlefield Megatron. I checked the instructions. Nowhere does it say Battlefield Megatron. Either that or I'm poor at reading. It just says Decepticon Megatron. The box says Decepticon Megatron. Even in the box art, it says Decepticon Megatron. No idea where everybody got the idea that he is Battlefield Megatron. Regardless, he does look like he's been in a battlefield with all this awesome looking paint apps on his tank. He's got some silver paint finish right here, some black and gunmetal gray over here and there. It's like a weathered silver gray Cybertronian tank, and I'm just really loving the deco of this new version of this Megatron, Siege Megatron mold. And wow, look at this guy. Quite possibly the best version of this Siege Megatron mold. Okay, here he is with Siege Optimus Prime. Megatron, we will stop you. Not if I can help it, Prime. Now the figure comes with two Autobots who happen to be his prisoners. We have Captive Pinpointer and Captive Lionizer. And apparently when they become captives of Megatron, they also change colors. Now they do transform the same way as their original versions. Pinpointer turns into a blaster, like this. And Pinpointer feels very cheap, actually. The red plastic and the black plastic they use feels kind of cheap. But he has very awesome magenta or hot pink fuchsia blast effects. Pretty cool. Lionizer. Orange, again, kind of feels cheap. It's a very pale tangerine orange. It's not as bright as how the camera is making him look. I do love this clear blade painted silver on, so transform him like this. Exactly the same as the old Lionizer versions done in black and green. The head forms the handle, and you've got a sword with a swooshing effect, energy swooshing effect. Since I've already transformed Megatron from robot to tank mode twice in separate reviews, let's do him from tank to robot mode. So first thing you want to do, you want to get rid of his sword. That's his sword. Okay, and off to the side. And then what you want to do is this. Detach the rear part of the tank. Lift this up. That. And then rotate that knee joint like that. Okay, like this. All right. All right. Swivel this, that. Okay. Pretty cool. Rotate back the waist, and that's the feet. Right. Heel spur. Pretty cool. On this version of the mold, the locking mechanism of the ankle rockers, they're pretty okay. They don't get stuck as the first version. This one doesn't click anywhere. I guess they shaved off that peg over there. Attach this part right here, part right there, and then fold out this front part of the tank, and then fold this one out of the way. And then this piece is going to rotate the leg here all the way to the back, so you can move the arms here and here, shoulders, and then this whole neck section is going to tab in. These two pieces are going to fold like this, that. Okay, collapse that on the back. And hold on, and it's gonna stay right there. All right, and then fold out the fists, and then fold out the ion cannon, and there you go. Look at that fantastic paint scheme on his head sculpt. Very nice. It kind of reminds me, it's not cartoony, but it does remind me of the toy done in a cartoon sculpt. Got some silver here and gray plastic here. So I'm not entirely sure if that's a mistake or they really did that on purpose, because I would have wished they'd painted more silver and shown less of the gray, but I think that's the recurring theme for this figure. So you got silver paint here, and they kept that glossy gray bit unpainted right there. And same here, you got some nice silver paint right there. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty cool, and you get some weathering right here. And here he is with the Walmart exclusive cel-shaded Siege Megatron, which is still my favorite, I think. I mean, I thought I would really love this. I do, but I think this one is still going to be my favorite version of the mold. I know a lot of people think that this is the best version, but for some reason, I don't know why. I love the paint scheme, but it kind of makes him feel light and cheap. I don't know why. This one feels it's an optical illusion, I know, but this one just feels a little bit more solid than this one. They probably weigh the same, but my mind is tricking me to think this is a little bit heavier. But yeah, he's pretty awesome in terms of this new color scheme. But I don't know. I think the animation colors are still going to be my favorite version of Siege Megatron. We'll have to wait and see for the Earthrise Megatron. Look at this. Very nice paint apps, just like that. Needless to say, both of them are absolutely gorgeous, and this one is just exceptionally amazingly painted. And so some final thoughts on this figure. I love the paint scheme on this figure. I mean, this is quite possibly one of the best Megatron versions for this mold, if not the best. My personal favorite is still going to be the animated cel-shaded figure. And if you are a big Megatron fan, this is an absolute must-have. However, if you are just planning on getting one Megatron, this thing is retailing for the price of about a leader class figure. I don't think it's really worth the price of a leader class figure, honestly. If you really want it, but you're on a budget and you just want to pick up Megatron, you're not really in a hurry to pick this one up, I suggest you wait for it to go on clearance or buy it off somebody who's letting it go in the secondary market at a much lower price. I think they should just be priced at around $40, $38, $40. But as it is, it's now going, at least here in Manila, for about $56 to $60. So a little steep on the price for a repaint. And nevertheless, it is an awesome figure. And if you're a big fan of the War for Cybertron Trilogy figures, especially Megatron, it is an absolute must-have and really just a fun figure to have in your collection. So there you go, folks. I hope you enjoyed my little video review. If you did, please let me know in the comment section below what you think of this new version of the Siege Voyager class Megatron. And as always, hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my latest video reviews. If it's your first time on this channel, please subscribe. This has been my review of the Transformers Generations from the Netflix original series War for Cybertron Trilogy Siege Megatron. Thanks for watching.